Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday afternoon, October 22nd. We're looking at the last couple of days of the SPY ETF's market profile here on Window Trader. And real quick, I'm going to try to keep this quick because I have the webinar with Window Trader in under a half hour. There's still time if you want to run and go to windowtrader.com and go under the events and sign up for it. Love to see you there. All right. So what happened today? Well, we came out of almost, I call this both a double inside day, to the downside with some pretty good vengeance in B period and C, only to see the buyers just step away. Didn't even get to the 50-day moving average. We almost did, but didn't. Come all the way back. And then in D period, stopped the one-time framing down. We battle in and out of yesterday's range then in D, E, F, and G. So I'm like, okay, we're rotational. Only to see H period get above the opening, not see the opening, I should say, because we went back and forth through the opening most of the morning. H does not see it, and then here's where change took place. We take out A's high. Now, they pushed higher all afternoon, but I'll tell you what, I did nothing but short sales because I wasn't comfortable with this lack of tempo, and because we had an attempt for single prints a couple of times that failed, each fade of a new high worked out very nice. Incredibly, after opening here, taking out the day's low, I never thought, really didn't imagine we would trade all of M's range. But once H took out A's high, look what we did. M's range was pretty large yesterday, and we traded the whole thing. So very, very interesting. I traded more than I did yesterday, but still with very small sizes. I'm still getting used to Tastyworks platform. Remember, after being with another brokerage firm for 20 years, it's going to take more than 2 days to get used to a totally different setup. But I had a good day. Again, I took shorts. I did nothing but shorts today. B took out A's low, got on board. I'm saying, well, we're going to probably take out yesterday's low and Tuesday's low. And boom, that's what we did. I traded the 345 puts all day today. Every trade was the 345s. I shorted in B. I shorted again in C and had nice trades on them. As we got closer to the 50, I'm like, that's one area. Maybe they get a break. So once we didn't get down there, started coming back up in C, took the trade off the table. Did it again. G, looking for a possible afternoon rally high, but I really didn't think that was going to be the case. But I faded G's high and even H, even when H went up. And then, I didn't do it right away. Again, trade location is the key. I didn't short H down here. I was shorting H at visual levels as we got closer to M's high. Worked out. I shorted I at a visual high. Again, M's high, value high from yesterday. Worked out. Did it again in J. Again, no single print. We're getting to the afternoon rally high. Very visual point. And then again in L, as soon as we took out K's low, took another one. I thought we'd get more of a flush. I thought we'd get to around A's high. We didn't get there, but it turned out to be nice. So yes, you could have made money from both sides of the market today. I did it from the short side today. Value is overlapping to lower. Volume, once again, pretty weak, 52 million. So every time frame is in balance. Monthly, weekly, and daily. That's a market waiting for more market-generated information. Sellers had their chance today to push this down and absolutely failed. Why we took this up in the late afternoon is beyond me, considering, again, there's nothing with this stimulus. They didn't even have a phone call today after Pelosi spoke early today. So, again, uncertainty in this market still leads me to believe that they're going to throw a temper tantrum that's not going to come back the way we did today. I thought we were going to see that today. But it's resilient for now. Okay, destinations for tomorrow. Yesterday's high, or today's high. I always say yesterday's high after the day. 345.24 is our first destination on the upside. Then 345.67. 346.88 daily high, and then single prints 348.34 get filled at 46 cents from the 19th. That's that last set right here. Still never got them. And then 349.33, which is the top of our 4-day balance. For the downside, Price probe. Even though we closed below it, J was a price probe. I'm using 345.04 as my first destination. Now, these destinations are far wide apart on the downside. So if anything negative does come out, we'll trade this whole range because my next destination is F's low of 341.96 and then today's low of 340.65. And then chart-wise, just going to show you the daily. Here it is in a nutshell. Here's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's a 4-day balance. Almost got to the 50-day moving average today, failed. So Monday's high is the top of the 4 days balance. Today's low is the bottom. It's just under a $9 range. If we take out this low, again, there's not much below us. If we get accepted below the 50, there's a good chance you're going to still go to that weekly low of 334.38. If we take out the upside of this 4-day balance, well, then your next big destination will be right here at the 354.02 level. There's not a lot above us either. But this indecision is not doing the market or the American people any favor whatsoever. You have the debate tonight, you have the election in less than 2 weeks, and you have this stimulus thing hanging over our head. Yes, the volume's been light. Yes, we're in balance. But do not get lulled to sleep, because at some point, with all those things I just mentioned, this market is going to explode one way or the other. Hope you had a great day trading. Have a great night. Come check us out at camelbacktrading.org, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.